So you're starting to know how to find all your chords in the original position, but most books will present them to you in this way with a G7. So right now there are videos showing you the theory behind why is it called G7. For now, you just look at where to hit the notes and look at the symbol itself and see what it looks like so you can recognize it. So F, B, G. So for the left hand, especially because this is written for the left hand in this book, so it's pinky on B, index on F, thumb on G. That's G7. And then you start recognizing it inside the song. So for example, the notes are side by side, kind of like here. You could see right on top of it, right? It's like, oh, when I see these side by side notes, I know that they're next to each other. And so you start recognizing them here because you see the shape of it and you recognize that's that G7. So here's the same chord, and then here's the same chord. So you start recognizing whenever I see that shape, I play this G7, B, F, G. And then the other one, of course, is the C chord that we know very well, the C chord, C, E, G. And here you have it, 2 of that, and then C again. So this exercise basically is telling you to write on top the name of the chord. So if I was printing this page out and write it, I would go, okay, that's C. Oh, here I recognize C. Here is C again. And here's C again. Oh, okay, and then the other one with the side-by-side notes, that's G7, G7, and G7. And then I play. Before I play, I'd like to bring your attention to the rest, to remind you. This is a rest of 1 beat, and this is a rest of 2 beats, this one. So you have to count 2 beats there. Same thing here, right? This is a rest of 1 beat, and this is a rest of, this is a rest of 1 beat in yellow, and in orange is a rest of 2 beats. So when we get there, we have to actually count. So you're reading rhythm and you're reading chords. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start playing this line here. But try to get your eyes onto the notes. Even though you know your chords, try not to look at the chord symbol on top that I wrote in pink and brown, but just look at the notes and you start recognizing the notes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, play. C, C, G7, G7, back to C, ch, 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 C, C, G7, G7, C, ch, ch, ch. And that's how you would learn songs that are with those, and then you have more. So let's do the second line now. The second line is, and I'm not going to write the answers to you. I really would like you, if possible, look at the shape of your chords and figure out if it's a C or G7. Here we go. C, 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 and this one is G7, C7, G7, G7, and then this one is C, C, G7 here, G7 here, and C. Shh, shh, shh. And then we're reviewing something that we've seen. What is that dot dot? It means repeat. Repeat from where? Repeat from the beginning. So repeat from here again. Here we go. G, C, C. This one is G7, G7, C. Count your rest. Shh, shh, shh. And then C again. See, recognize the C shape. And now G7 with the 2 sides. side by side notes on top, and then C. Count your rest. Shh, shh, shh. Second line, C, 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 and G7, 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 C, C, G7, G7, C. Count your rest. Shh, shh, shh. So now you've learned a whole lot of stuff. You've learned the shape that you should recognize for C and G7. You've learned how to count your rest. You learned to go slow. You've learned also the repeat time, right? So that's chord C to G7 in an inversion. And see the video on the inversion if you'd like to know how that, what that means basically. But this is most books, G7 and C chord.